Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight tonight. Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon. Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Beautiful transition.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Side control now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Nicely done. Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. Slow it down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
That's how you block a strike. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. 3 minutes to go. Dvalishvili getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
I need more elbows from the top.
In the half guard.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under a minute. Now to go in round two.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Makhachev's back in full mount. Final seconds here of round 2. Round 3 next.
Stop.
Okay, no problem. Relax. The takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. Just missing on the high kick there.
Jab, cross, high kick, go!
Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great injury. Just digs into the body.
He loved that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, uppercut. Nice move with punch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Big double leg, double change.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Getting them out here.
All right, take your time,
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round.
and relax.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. That was nice.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazil.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Dvalishvili. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Let's go!
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Finish. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish him. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would get here. It did not seem like he would be able to stand up to that punch. But he did. He lives to fight another day. Let's see what he does with the opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, fourth round is underway. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Takedown defense holds up. Judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips, and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Nice transition.
Dvalishvili's back inside control here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. You don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Makhachev's back in side control. "20 seconds now remain in the round." Dvalishvili's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Another straight left.
He's going after the head. Dvalishvili gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup, and got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Makhachev's in half guard. Close guard. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Come on, let's work.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back. I need you to scramble.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mat. He's having his way with him here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam